What is going on, guys? It's Taylor Roberts and welcome to Off the Deep End. If you're just joining us for the first time, we're in the middle of a MARINA and the Diamonds deep dive where we explore her artistry through her music and music videos, which means new MARINA reactions until we reach the end of her discography. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit that bell button so you get notification of when those new videos drop. You can hop on over to Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, give me a follow there. I'm gonna follow you back. Patreon link down in the description if you'd like to help support the channel. Go and check that out if you have a moment. And guys, Froot, highly anticipated album from you guys. You guys have been asking for it. And I apologize it's taken me so long to get it done. Been working on doing some editing, updating qualities on videos. I'm always constantly trying to improve the quality of my work, so please forgive me. I'm sorry it took so long. Interested to see if we're gonna hop into a different direction here, which I have a feeling we are, just because The Family Jewels and Electra Heart were two very distinct works of art. So I feel MARINA is one of those artists with each album changes her sound constantly. But let's not waste any more time, guys. Let's hop right into the video.
Couldn't relax, couldn't sit back and let the sun light in my lap. I sang a hymn to bring me peace. And then it came a melody. It felt so sweet. It felt so strong. It made me feel like I belong. And all the sadness inside me melted away.
Getting some rock elements now, huh? This is kind of a big change of direction here, not only music-wise, but also kind of, subject-wise. I feel like the Family Jewels and the Electra Heart era, those two eras, I felt dealt with MARINA trying to figure herself out as a person, and then Electra Heart being more toward trying to figure out the best way for society to accept her. So those two albums I felt were really just more of the somewhat journey. And now here we reach Froot. It seems like she's finally figured that out, and she's finally figured out how to be happy, which is a really different change of tone, song-wise, but also music-wise here. This one was a lot more piano and drums compared to Electra Heart, which was like hardcore electro pop, and Family Jewels, which was more theatrical sounding music. This sounds more kind of like a classic kind of rock feel to it, but it feels more authentic just because of the instruments that are being used.
I've seen seasons come and go, from winter sun to summer snow. This ain't my first time at the rodeo.
There you go. Way to take it to that level. This reminds me of Muse a little bit. I've been saving all my seasons for you. Girl, give me all them seasons. Give me that winter. Give me that spring. Give me that summer. Give me that fall. I'll take it all. Woo! All right. It's such a 180 from that first song, right? You know, like I said, that first song felt more authentic. It was just like piano and drums. But now we're bringing in here. We still got that rock element coming in, but she's introduced a little bit of this synth wave influence. Which I feel this sound is becoming more and more popular in today's music. And I thought I had an idea just from the first song how this album was gonna sound, but now with this song, I really don't have any expectations now. So this is making, you know, the journey a little bit more exciting.
I know that I can have it all, but without you I am afraid I'll fall. I know I'm playing with your heart, and I could treat you better, but I'm not that smart. When it comes to love, you're an easy fight, a flower in a gun, a bird in flight. It isn't fair and it isn't right to lead you on like it's all alright. I played with your heart, and I could treat you better, but I'm not that smart. You still
Could treat you better, but I'm not that smart.
everything
What is going on, Marina?
to me,
What are you doing, girl?
but I wanna be free.
What the fuck?
I've been doing things I shouldn't do, things I shouldn't do. Yeah, yeah. Doesn't feel right, and it doesn't feel fair when I'm planning to move on and you're still standing there. Don't wanna keep a secret, but I don't know how to keep it fair. I'll ruin you. I've been doing things I shouldn't do, things I shouldn't do. But I don't wanna say goodbye, but baby I don't wanna to lie to you. I'm a
Marina's still out here being a heartbreaker, huh? Still being a heartbreaker, you know. You taught us how to be a heartbreaker, and now she's out here breaking hearts. Which I feel is interesting because I feel like she has a good handle on herself. I feel like I'm yelling again. You know, she's let us know that she's got a good handle on who she is now. She's discovered who she is, but she's still having a hard time dealing with relationships. Just, you know, she's saying, you know, if you're going to stay with me, I'm going to leave you in ruins. I'm going to break your heart. You know, the lover's lie, all that stuff. I'm going to tell you, though, if Marina was like, I'm just going to let you know I'm going to leave you in ruins, I think I'd be okay with that. I'm not going to lie, I'm having deja vu right now. I just had deja vu, which is either going to be a good thing or it's either going to be a bad thing, whatever happens. But I think it's going to be a good thing. I think we're going to hit 7,000 subscribers after this video. That means sub.
We've broken up and now I regret it.
Told you, girl.
I said goodbye when I shouldn't have said it.
Shouldn't have said it. Look what you done.
I even cried, but I never meant it. And I don't know why, but I can't forget it. Forget it. Give me love, give me dreams, give me a good self-esteem. Give me good and pure. What you waiting for? Give me everything, all your heart can bring. Something good and true. I don't wanna feel blue anymore. No, I don't wanna feel blue anymore. Give me one more night. One last goodbye. Let's do it one last time. I need a man to hold on to.
I like that synthetic voice in the background right there.
Everything we do, but I just keep coming back to you. I'm sick of looking after you. I need a man to hold on to. I'm bored of everything we do, but I just keep coming back to you for one more night. One last goodbye. Let's do it one last time. I don't wanna feel blue anymore. Give me anything but blue, I just wanna know.
So what happened? She got out of this relationship and now she's regretting it, and now he doesn't want her back maybe, and now she's just like, oh, like, you know how like you break up with your boyfriend or your girlfriend and then you're like, we're still gonna hang out still and do stuff together. But that's what you get, girl. That's what you get for breaking hearts all the time. And then you regret it, and then look what you've done. Look what you've done. It's called karma. It's a bitch.
Sometimes I think I'm not as strong, but there's a force that carries me on. Sick of my small heart made of steel. Sick of the wounds that never heal.
Ooh.
'Cause I have lived my life in debt. I've spent my days in deep regret. Yeah, I've been living in the red. Oh, 'cause I can't forgive and I can't forget.
What is this? what I like to hear.
I love that he pretends to care. If I'll ever get to heaven when $1 million gets you there. Oh, all the time that I have wasted chasing rabbits down a hole. When I was born to be the tortoise, I was born to walk alone. Forget about it. If I'm breaking free, no pressing to stop it. Raise, rewind, a chain of thought that follow me. I'll put my money where my mouth is. For the first time in my life, I made mistakes that I believe that everything was worth the fight. 'Cause in the end the road is long, but only 'cause it makes you strong. It's filled with peaks and twists and turns. Sometimes you have to learn to forget about it.
Sometimes the road is long, but it makes you strong. Lots of twists and turns, but you just have to forget about it. I think that's the key to life. Forget about the regrets. Forget about the regrets. Just live your life, roll with the punches, learn from them, and keep going. That's some motivation for you. Thanks to Marina. This music has a very different energy than the last two albums that have, and I'm not talking like sonically or instrumental wise or anything like that. I'm talking about Marina herself. I feel like there's a more kind of authentic energy coming from her in this album than there were in the last two. It's a different quality. There's a different quality coming through that I'm getting that I didn't get in the other last two albums. And it feels raw and it feels real and authentic, and I really, really like it.
You've got it in the palm of your hands. It's slipping through your fingers like sand. 'Cause they don't understand who you are. Doesn't matter long as I am your star. Want what I used to want. Don't think I need what I used to need. Don't think I want what I used to want. Don't think I see what I used to. Give me what I saw. Now there's no more to this story, but I can hear my freedom calling me, calling me. I don't care that everybody knows I'm $1 million in the world. I don't care that everybody knows, baby, I don't even want your call from Eldorado. You're the Colorado. Can be what I saw.
I didn't really care for that one. I don't know, I think lyric-wise, it just wasn't really doing it for me. Songwriting felt just a little lazy compared to the other songs that we've listened to so far. And I wasn't really a fan of the instrumental either. It felt a little too messy. I could see the direction they were going with there. I just feel like maybe they could have just pulled a couple elements out and cleaned it up just a little bit, and it would have been a nice kind of tighter sounding song. Anyways, by the way, I apologize. Do you guys hear my stomach growling in my microphone? I have my microphone like taped like down below my chest. You can't see it, but I have it taped here and my stomach is growling. I'm always hungry. I'm such a fucking fat ass, man. Dad bod for life. If you got a dad bod or you're into dad bods, you can leave a like on the video. Oh shit, son.
You can't pay me any color and I can be a clown, but you ain't got my number. Yeah, you can't pin me down. Yeah, you can't pin me down. Yeah, you can't pin me down. Now I got your back up. What do you not like? Do you think I'm stuck up? Cause I'm always picking fights. You might think I'm one thing, but I am another. You can call my bluff. Time to back up, motherfucker. Do you really want me to write a feminist anthem? I'm happy cooking dinner in the kitchen for my husband. I could be a sister, I could be your mother, I could be your neighbor, I could be your lover. Do you like my body? Do you like my mind? What is it that you are having trouble to define? I am never gonna give you anything you expect. You think I'm like the others? Well, you need to get your eyes. You can pay me any color, I can be a Russian doll, but you ain't got my number, no, you can't make me small. You can pay me any color and I can be a clown, but you ain't got my number, no, you can't pin me down. Yeah, 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 you can't pin me down.
I feel like this song sounds like it's directed at one person, but I think it's directed at a bunch of people. Obviously, you know, you can't pin her down as an artist. You think she's gonna do one thing, but she's gonna end up going and doing something different that you totally don't expect. And we can see that here with her music. Like I've said, her last two albums have been completely different compared to this one. You got three different, you know, sounds going on. I wasn't expecting. Ooh, I like this.
Don't wanna talk anymore. I'm obsessed with silence.
Me too.
I go home and I lock my door. I can hear the sirens. I see buildings and bars from the window. And I listen to the wind blow. I see people and cars covered in gold. And I'm happy to be on my own. Hard like a rock, cold like stone, white like a diamond, black like gold, caught like a jewel. Yeah, I repair myself when you're not there. Something you consider rare. I don't wanna be conveyed. We got cheap shimmering glitter. Solitaire. Myself when you're not there. Solitaire.
That drop, so simple. Such a simple drop, but so effective. This was like the theme song of Introverts. If I got any introverts in the building right now, put your hands up and leave a like on the video. Being by yourself, not having to deal with people, don't have to be social. Welcome to my life. My wife, on the other hand, so she evens us out at parties. She does the talking, I stand there with the drink and just sip it casually and nod my head every once in a while if somebody asks me a question. That's how this dynamic works. That's one of the reasons why I married her, is because she can do all the talking for me. Thanks, babe. I think this is my favorite song on this album so far. First off, it's very sonically pleasing. I think it's been the most sonically pleasing song on this album. I felt like we've dealt with, again, her finding herself and being happier with herself, but yet there's still some doubts that are creeping in. And you know, this is her third album, so she's obviously gonna have some comparisons to other artists. She's going to be compared in her career, and I think this song is really just her kind of taking that look back and being like, look, I don't want to be compared to anyone else. I'd rather sit in solitude, be by myself, not deal with all the criticism, not deal with the comparisons of my music, and just let the music stand for itself.
Yeah, just another in a long line of men she screwed. Just another in a long line of men she knew. Oh, yes, she did what she wanted to do. Like all the boys before, another dream come true. It's a power, it's a power, it's a power move. And well, I'm not quite sure what she's trying to prove. They all say she's got low self-esteem. So is she looking like a cat who got the cream? But you can do better than, you can do better than that. I know you've been feeling sad. I've got more to man, but you can do better than that. But you can do better than that. And I know you've been feeling down. You're always setting the tone, but you can do better than that. Better than that. Better than that. Ooh, better than that. Better than that. Better than that. Well, I guess it's just what humans do. Hook up with other people till it all falls through. And when it's over, they go out and try and heal their pain. Hook up with another lover, do it all again. I'm not passing game, but you can do better than that. Better than that. Better than that. Ooh, better than that. Better than that. Better than
Do we have a tinge of jealousy in this song, or am I way off base here? There's been times where she's talking about a relationship and she knows she's gonna fuck over the relationship in the end, but then she has regrets. But now I feel like there's a possibility that the person that she loved at the time went and got fucked over by someone else, and now she's kind of reeling him or her back in. I like the line that she had where she talks about her just being a bad fruit, because the album's called Froot. You put a line about being a bad fruit, obviously everyone knows a bad fruit is going to be no bueno.
Could've filled the garden with all the flowers that you gave me, but none of them where I was. You know the problem with history, it keeps coming back like weeds. And when nothing feels enough, at least you told me how to love, how to love, but it keeps growing back like weeds. Baby, just open your eyes to see he's growing from inside me, and I just don't know what I can do. I thought I got him mad through. Like weeds, like weeds, like weeds, like weeds, like weeds, yeah, yeah, like weeds, like weeds, like weeds, baby, baby.
Whoa. Okay. Woo. Woo. Get it with that solo.
Like weeds, baby, baby, baby.
That was a beautiful little song. I really loved her voice on that song, especially when she's calling out, when she's like, baby. Very, very sexy and seductive, almost kind of hypnotic. Growing back like weeds. I feel like she's talking about maybe the experiences that she's had with these guys, these good times that she remembers. They've just been somewhat toxic, they've gone bad. And I really love that quick little guitar solo we got. I feel like that little breakdown offered something that some of the songs I wish would had. It was just like a little space for the instrumental to breathe a bit. And finally we get that with this song.
Murder lives forever, and so does war. It's survival of the fittest, rich against the poor. At the end of the day, it's a human trait, hidden deep down inside of our DNA. One man can build a bomb, another run a race to save somebody's life and have it blow up in his face. I'm not the only one who finds it hard to understand. I'm not afraid of God, I am afraid of man. Is it running in our blood? Is it running in our veins? Is it running in our genes? Is it in our DNA? Humans are gonna behave as we think we always should. Yeah, we can be bad as we can be good. Underneath it all, we're just savages hidden behind shirts, ties and marriages. How can we expect anything at all? We're just animals still learning how to crawl. Beneath it all, we're just savages hidden behind shirts, ties and marriages. How can we expect anything at all? We're just animals still learning how to crawl. Underneath
the way that song closed out. Riffing off in the background while everything was just going kind of crazy. And I think Savages, I think that's the most real song we've gotten. Just her outlook on humanity, her outlook on you know, humans in general, society, human behavior, all of this stuff. And it's all, you know, it's all very true. We are really just animals, you know. The only thing that separates us from primate and human is this frontal lobe cortex thing. Have cognitive thinking or some shit like that. I don't know. I'm just a simple YouTuber. Real, raw, gritty outlook on humankind, human behavior, and the society that we live in.
I wanna be immortal, like a god in the sky. I wanna be a silk flower, like I'm never gonna die. I wanna live forever, forever in your heart. Oh, we'll always be together, from the end to the start. That's what we do it for, to reserve a place. It's just another part of the human race. That's what we do it for, to reserve a space in history. It's just part of the human race. I'm forever chasing after time, but everybody dies. If I could buy forever at a price, I would buy it twice. But if the earth ends in fire and the seas are frozen in time, there'll be just one survivor. The memory that I was yours and you were mine. Everybody dies. Humans do, to leave behind a little proof. But the only thing that doesn't die is love, 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 love. I'm forever chasing after time, but everybody dies. If I could buy forever at a price, I would buy it twice. But if the earth ends in fire and the seas are frozen in time, there'll be just one survivor. The memories of our lifetime. Everybody dies. Chasing after time. So keep me alive. So keep me alive. So keep me
Perfect song to close out the album. I think it sums up everything very nicely. Songwriting wise, it's beautiful. Music wise, it's fucking beautiful. Sonically, it's her riffs in the background of this song were just so strong and hypnotizing and so it just did something to your soul, you know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it. I just felt it. So Froot, very different album compared to Electra Heart and the Family Jewels. Like I said, this one felt a little more authentic. And what I mean by authentic is I felt like, not that, you know, to take away from the Family Jewels or Electra Heart or anything like that, but I felt like the energy that I was getting from this album, from the music, from Marina herself, was a lot more powerful, a lot more raw, a lot more true to self. And what I thought was interesting about the album is, you know, while I was listening through, I was trying to figure out, okay, what is going on? What could this represent? Blah, 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 stuff like that. And at first I thought it was representing a relationship and how she can't deal with relationships. But then it kind of switched up a little bit, kind of just into different territories of human behavior. And then the last two songs, you know, Savages and Immortal, basically talking about how humans are really just, you know, savages underneath. The things that we do are crazy and chaotic, and Immortal wanting to be alive forever, wanting the memories to live on. And then, you know, thinking about Froot, it's like, what could Froot represent? And I think Froot represents life. Sort of what it can be used in sort of that biblical sense, you know, Eve taking a bite from the poison fruit and then getting sent to earth. And I feel like it could have a little bit of a symbolism there, but I think just fruit just kind of represents life in general. And throughout the songs, we kind of explore these different kinds of human emotions, human behaviors. You know, the very beginning is happy. It's literally an emotion right there, happy. And then dealing with breaking hearts and regret and criticism and wanting to be away and wanting to lock yourself away from the world. Very different aspects of human behavior, of emotions. And then, like I said, just the very last song, I feel, what is the one thing what are you afraid of? And that's, you know, being forgotten. I think the biggest fear of death is not being remembered. I think she sums it up nicely in the song Immortal, that really, you know, the only thing that survives death is love. And I feel like that's a very important aspect to look at and think about while going and working your way through life. Music-wise, like I said, very different. I would say most of these songs are more rock than anything else. We get a little bit of that kind of synth wave in some of the songs, a little bit of just complete pop in one or two of the songs, but very, very rock album, authentic sounding instruments, piano, drums, you know, all of that stuff. But a very, very solid album. Again, Marina with her vocals and her songwriting has a very, very specific way she writes lyrics. It's very visual. You can kind of see a story playing out in your head while you're listening to the songs. And of course, her voice as well. It just has this unique tone to it, and I'm gonna call it the Marina tone. She has a unique voice that doesn't really have. Can't really compare it to any other singer out there. If I had to pick a couple favorite songs, I think Solitaire was probably my most favorite song on this album. Immortal being second, just because I loved the message. I loved the way it closed out. I just loved everything about it. I wasn't a huge fan of Better Than That. Blue, wasn't a huge fan, and Gold. Nothing wrong with the songs in general. It's just while listening to them, I just wasn't connecting to them as well as I was the other songs. But who knows? Maybe I'll listen to the album again. Maybe I'll come in with a different perspective and connect to them better. But let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comments about the album. Video formats are going to be changing a little bit, like I did with Electra Heart, where I did the music videos in parts. I'm going to be doing that for now on, so that we can go through more eras quicker, which means more deep dives throughout the year. So pay attention to that. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like the video, guys. Let's try to get, can we try to get like 1,000 likes on it? That would be awesome if we could get 1,000 likes on this video. Remember, we're in the middle of the Marina deep dive, which means new Marina reactions until we reach the end of her discography. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit that bell button so you get notification of when those new videos drop. You can hop on over to Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, give me a follow. I'm gonna follow you back. Just a reminder, if you'd like to support the channel, there's a Patreon link down in the description. Go and check that out if you got time. And that is it, guys. So take care, stay safe, and I'll catch you next time. Hey, thanks for watching Off the Deep End. Make sure you subscribe, comment, like, and share, and feel free to explore our channel and check out some of our other videos. Remember, new videos drop every week. Take care.